everybody.
Hello everyone. Today we're going to be releasing the eagerly anticipated how to stand and how to do a proper plank video. Okay, so Ashley's going to show you with what we don't want to see, which is the lazy stand, something we see in our office all the time. So this can be characterized by foot flare, bum popped out, shoulders forward, and head forward. This is also usually accompanied by an unhappy face because it creates dysfunction in the body if you stand like this for a while. Next, she's going to show us from the side. So you'll notice those knees locked, the bum popped out, shoulders forward, head forward. And she is ever so slowly falling to the ground. And so we want to reverse that with a healthy stance. So you're going to face me again. We're going to start at the feet. We're going to create external rotation in the feet and hips, and this is going to create tension in the pelvis and stabilize our lumbar spine. So she's going to show us with her hands. She's going to screw them into the ground. The feet are still going to be pointed forward. They're not actually going to move, but she's just going to create tension in her lateral, or the side of her hip, and in her glutes. Okay. The next, she's going to face forward. She can create that tension again, and then she's going to tuck her pubic bone forward. And this is going to be seen from her bum sticking out to her bum tucked under her spine. This is going to stabilize the lower back really well. Next, we're going to do the shoulders. So the shoulders are rolled forward. We're going to roll them up, down, and back, putting our shoulder blades in our back pockets. Next, we're going to reach the crown of our head up like we're being pulled up by a string. Okay, and then next we're going to take a big deep breath in. And exhale with our pulling the rib cage down with our abdominals. It's creating maximal tension in the core. And then one last step, we're going to give a little cough. That's going to engage our pelvic floor. You're going to feel that, and now you're just going to maintain that contraction. So that is the full healthy stand. This is what I want you to do to break up your sitting in the day, and this is what I want you to do to prepare before any big movement, such as a plank or another workout. Okay? So we're going to roll right into the easiest plank. This is actually the easiest plank. We're going to just hold this with maximal tension. The next a little bit harder will be going to a countertop or a high desk such as this, and just increasing the angle a little bit. So she's going to create that tension in her feet, tuck the pubic bone, tuck the shoulders down and back, pull the head up on a string, take a big deep breath in, and tighten the core. And now we're going to hold. Okay, so the next challenge is getting a little closer to the ground and then just doing a plank on a chair. So Ashley's going to show you that right now. So you notice she's going to set her feet first, tuck the pubic bone, stabilize the shoulders, reach the crown of the head up, and just kind of let that bum fall down so it's a straight line. There we go. And lastly, we're going to go to the floor. Okay, and so the first, how we're going to set up is our hands or our elbows directly under our shoulders. So now we're going to start with the feet again, tuck the toes, create that external tension, tighten the glutes and quads and hamstrings, and then we're going to lift up into the plank by tucking the pubic bone and pressing with our shoulders, and now we're going to reach the crown of the head up again. And so this is the second hardest. Now we're going to go into the hardest plank, which is down on the elbows. So what I want you to notice here is our hands aren't in prayer or touching the middle. This is going to protect the shoulders. Again, we're going to start with the feet, create that tension, tuck the pubic bone, lifting up into the plank. You want to see a nice vertical line. And remember that pelvic floor, doing a cough down there, so the full core is engaged. And at no point in a plank should your back hurt or pinch. That means you're fatigued, or this is too challenging and you just need to make it easier or take a break. Okay, so your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to do 5 combined minutes of planking a day. So whether that is 5 seconds at a time, or a minute at a time, or 5 minutes at a time if you're an all-star, do any one of these variations adding up to 5 minutes, and that is going to create a really strong core, and that's going to protect your spine very, very well. And that's going to give Ashley and I a big smile, because your spine's going to hold your adjustments a little longer, and you're going to be nice and strong like Ashley. All right, have a blessed day, everyone. Bye for now.
Bye.